You need to shake. Don't answer it. Your mom's on the ward.
And then we can all just fuck off to bed. Did you get your mother a present?
Yeah, of course. I got her,
No, I don't want to know what it is. I just want to know if I'm going to have to sit through another one of Flick's interminable speeches about disappointment and you letting the family down, blah, 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 blah. My boys haven't got me anything for years.
Nice wine? Well, I heard a lot happen at the meeting, so, what happened exactly?
If you gave a shit, you'd have been there.
Oh, fair point. Well, that was fun.
Hey, that's better than 90% of the conversations I've ever had with her. Maybe try a different approach next time, though. You can do this, kid. Time to get back to the quiz.
When are they going to invent something that lets me reach through the screen and slap someone?
It's okay, Mama. I'll go first. I haven't actually prepared anything, though, so all the questions are going to have to be something I know a lot about already. So...
How long is this going to take? It's just that I've got a hair appointment booked for next Tuesday.
I know. What if we do a little quiz all about me?
Oh, wonderful. Can't wait.
Everyone pick your teams, please.
Toby, do you want to team up with me?
Did someone just say my name?
Yeah, I was asking if you wanted to...
Sorry, gonna have to speak up. Signal's breaking up.
Do you want to team up with me?
Still can't hear anything.
Do you want...
Oh, Toby, just stop pricking about and team up with your brother.
Fine.
Who's next?
Teams?
Yeah, I just need to go to the loo.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Dad.
What the hell is this quiz?
Chaos.
You play the whole thing in teams?
Sort of. We pick a new team each round.
Well, that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I can't remember how it started. Probably some doomed attempt to make things fair or avoid another fight. You know what they're like.
I sure do, kid.
Are you okay?
I've been better. You better go pick a teammate.
Oh, I'm not starting with Mummy. I'll be through this bottle before the first question.
You getting through that bottle has nothing to do with Mum.
Girls, behave yourselves. What would your father say if he saw you like this?
Why do you have to bring Daddy into everything? I mean, you're talking to us like we were children.
June started it.
Okay, ready? Question 1. Grime legend Capsy recently described my debut track as sick, but what is the track called? Or is that too easy? No, I think it's okay. Let's start easy and see how we go.
Oh, I completely zoned out of that. What was the question?
What is Lottie's song called?
Songs from a strangulated cat? Ballad of a teenage narcissist hoe. Actually, I do know what it's called. She's rammed it down our throats enough times. It's called Vibin' It. What does that even mean? Sounds like a massage chair. Or a sex toy.
Well, a vibe is like a sort of a feeling.
Don't patronise me.
Sorry, I thought
Just ask the question.
My first track is called Vibin' It. Not a single wrong answer there. Clearly a lot of fans on the floor tonight.
Your sister, Abigail, is an arsehole. Who does she get it from?
Question 2. Capsy loved my track so much he had me guest on his latest song. what's it called?
That's something foreign, isn't it? Asian. The word's Asian. What? Just put that down before we run out of time. Asian. That's good enough.
I'm pretty sure it's arigato.
Well, what the hell is that?
Thank you in Japanese.
That's Asian. I said Asian. Japan's Asian, isn't it?
Right. The answer is arigato.
Christ, what a little rubbish.
Just give me a minute. I need to think of question 3.
I wish you had been at the meeting, just to see the look on your face.
What do you mean?
Oh, didn't your precious Uncle Marcus tell you?
What?
He burnt his hand. Poor lamb. Well, I burnt his hand. Accidentally, but I rather wish I'd thought of it.
What happened?
Well, I had a little stumble and I knocked one of my candles, which landed on Marcus. And straight away, his jumper just woof, up in flames. Now, quality clothing does not burn like that. So it just goes to show, doesn't matter how much money that man makes, he will never not be a cheapskate Titus. Anyway, Toby claims he was just trying to douse the flames, so he threw his drink right in Marcus's face, nowhere near the flames. So then your mother threw her drink on him as well, which did put out the fire, which was kind of a shame. But Marcus started wailing like a girl about his hand. He was in agony. So Lottie ran in with a wet rag and started rubbing it all over his burns. It was hilarious. So then your Nana got involved and started bandaging his hand. And then Bradley came in with some painkillers. And the fun was sort of over really then, which was sort of sad. But, you know, if it had been just me, I'd have left him to it. But he did look like he'd been dragged through a hedge backwards and forwards again. It's all really rather wonderful.
Question 3. According to a recent poll from my fans, what is my greatest strength?
Oh, right. Now, so this is the bit when she starts bragging about her singing voice, isn't it?
Actually, I think Lottie might think greatest strength means something else.
Like what?
I think she means her eyebrows.
I mean, why are we even playing along with this? These aren't questions. She's just manipulating us into giving her praise and compliments. It is pathetic.
Yeah, forget what I said. Let's go with her singing voice.
The answer is obviously my eyebrows. I get messages like every day asking me to do an eyebrow tutorial, but like, why would I give away all my secrets?
How am I related to such an idiot?
I mean, yeah, Lottie can
I
sometimes.
wasn't talking about Lottie.
Okay, so question 4. How many times has Dad taken me to Dubai?
Oh, Christ. That waste of space. Honestly, you should have seen him run for the hills the second Lottie was born. Couldn't see him for dust. Now it's one holiday a year and he thinks he's best daddy in the world. Still, I suppose most affair babies are just forgotten about, aren't they? So, should give him a tiny bit of credit for that. But you're bloody glad he's not your dad, aren't you?
I guess.
Oh, come along, Abigail. It is very sad that your daddy died, but it's been years now. But I just had to get over it when my daddy died. No moping about for me. And do you know the answer to this or not?
I can work it out.
Can you now?
Yeah, Lottie went to Dubai for the first time for her 6th birthday. I remember it because she was really scared, so I made her this Lucky Charm necklace to wear on the plane for good luck. Anyway, my point is that if she first went to Dubai for her 6th birthday, she's been doing the same thing every year since. Lottie's now 19. With a simple bit of maths.
13. Put that down.
Well, I was going to say 14.
Yes, well, you're not exactly Carol Vorderman, are you? So just put the answer in.
Fine. Yeah, I'll go with 13.
The answer is 14 times.
Oh, you are terrible at maths, Abigail.
But you were the one that said...
I said I didn't want to lose this quiz.
It's going to be 15 in a couple of months. Oh, can't wait. I've got some guest appearances booked while I'm out there and some super fun tie-ins with like really great brands.
Oh, for God's sake, Lottie.
Are you seriously expecting us to just sit here and listen to you brag about your dismally self-absorbed and terminally shallow life, or are you going to ask us some proper questions?
You know what? Like, fuck you. Someone else can do a round now.
It's a miracle.
Thanks.
I am never teaming up with that freak again.
I was only trying to make conversation.
Have you told Mum about your latest purchase? Huh? He's bought a gun, Mum. Literally the very gun that was used to murder that famous astronaut.
It's not the exact gun, it's the same make of gun, right? There's a difference.
Oh, for God's sake, you two. If I have to listen to you bickering anymore, I'm going to come up to Bradley's room and blow my own brains out.
Speaking with your Auntie June is like trying to charm a rattlesnake. But I think we got some useful stuff. I also have some new... news that could really help us. The doctors have managed to narrow the poison down to 3 possibilities. So let's check out everything that we have so far.
Yeah, signal's not great here, guys, so I'd rather do... quiz again, so I'm counting on you. Les yeux sur la route. Les yeux sur la route.
Everything okay, Toby?
Oh, yeah, there's just an old man on the road who looks in pretty desperate shape. I'll tell the driver to give him a bottle of water. Ooh. 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 Oh, I dread to think what would happen to these poor people if I wasn't out here risking my life to help them, you know?
We should stop the quiz. You should go and help him.
I don't need to,
Mum, sorry, can we just pause the quiz for a second? Toby needs to go and help
Abby,
someone.
it's okay. It doesn't take 3 people to
What's
hand a
going
guy a
on?
bottle of water.
There's a man in the road.
Auntie Felicity, it's all taken care of. The driver's going to...
Abby, what are you doing? You gotta get back to the quiz, Abby. Abby!
Oh, he's just trying to show off.
I'm not showing
Ignore
off. I'm saving
him.
lives. It's just one old man.
You can't leave him.
I'm not leaving him. Oh, thanks, Abby.
Well, how long's he going to be, Abby?
I don't know.
Why do I even bother? Someone else do around. I'm not risking a vocal strain for any of you.
Fabulous birthday so far, Flig. Do you think we're actually going to finish a single round this evening? Uncomfortable silence. My favourite.
Abby! Jesus Christ, what the hell?
They're on to me.
Who?
The killer. I got an email, anonymous. They
No,
told me to
Abby.
stop or... Oh my God, I can't do this.
I'm afraid it is too late for that.
No, I can't, I told you.
Abby!
No, I'm not built for this shit! What are they going to do to me?
Abby, stop! Stop!
What, Uncle Marcus?
Oh.
Are you okay?
getting worse, Abby. I've got less time than I thought. Don't give up on me. You're the only chance I got. Please, Abby. Please.
Okay.
Okay, listen up, guys. My signal seems
As if you never speak to me ever again.
How's it going, Mum?
How do you think?
Good.
Bad. Very bad. This quiz has been a disaster so far. But I'm getting to the end of this round no matter what.
Well, it's just nice to do something on your birthday.
Is it?
Well, none of us would be here if it wasn't for you.
No, you wouldn't.
Okay, listen up, guys. We're doing what I like to call empathy scenarios. It's kind of quiz, kind of a workshop type thing. So I'm going to give you a scenario, and you can score points by how well you empathize, okay?
That doesn't make any sense.
Show me the empathy. Okay, first scenario, picture this. Imagine that you're humble people. I know that's a pretty hard ask for some people in this family. So, you're humble people. You've lived in the same tiny fishing village your entire lives. And you're facing the twin threats of globalization and climate change.
Is that it?
I think so.
What's the question?
Remember, guys, we're looking for empathy here. Points for empathy.
Oh, how am I supposed to just conjure up empathy?
I have no idea.
Is it a charades type thing? Are we supposed to act it out?
Yes, Mum, that must be it. You're a genius.
Well, if he wants a performance, I'll give him a performance. But if I humiliate myself and Toby still makes me lose this bloody quiz... Empathy. Nodding. Nodding. Is that empathy? Yeah, I think so.
Sorry, Toby, this is just supposed to be a bit of fun for Mum's quiz. Do we really need to think about this admittedly very important and very sad stuff now?
See, it's that kind of attitude that makes doing this round so important, yeah? Now, imagine this. A mystery illness starts sweeping through your little fishing village. Ooh, actually, I've got some resources that might help you engage with the subject, okay? Let me just share them with you. Let me just catch up to where we were. Okay, so the symptoms of the disease are vomiting and diarrhea.
No. Toby, turn that off right now.
The people of this fishing village can't just turn it off, Auntie Felicity.
Toby, turn that off right fucking now.
Okay, so we won't use the resources.
Why did I have chilli for supper?
The mystery illness starts sweeping through your village, but the nearest hospital is 200 miles away. What emotional toil does that take?
Do you want to stop, Mum?
No, I'm not looking at pictures of shit without getting some points. He wants a performance. I'll give him a performance. The devil is here. The devil is in our homes. He comes at night, comes to snatch us away. How will our poor little fishing village cope?
Look out for the devil.
Oh, for God's sake, Abby. Don't just copy me. Think of your own thing. And as he comes, the children quail. They know not
I'm a
what
fisherman,
to do.
and I'm scared of missing out on our quotas and of fish, and I've lost my net.
Pray for our village.
Auntie Felicity?
Yes.
That's actually really reductive, yeah? It's even pretty offensive, you know? I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to take 5 points off you.
You can't deduct points.
It's my round.
It's my quiz, and you're not taking a single point off me, you arrogant prat. Just ask a question, Toby, an actual question. A normal, proper question.
Mum, if it was up to me, I'd give you 10 points. No, 1,000,000 points.
Get your nose out of my arse, Abby. You know I can't abide false praise.
So let me get this straight. What you're saying is that you lack the basic human decency to understand another person's struggle, yeah?
Shut up, Toby.
There are other people in the world beside you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are we here for Hilda the fisherwoman's birthday?
Well, no, but...
Toby, let me stop you there. Is the next thing you're going to say a question? An actual question? The kind of thing you'd get in a quiz.
I've got a different scenario about mating turtles.
No, I'm sorry, Toby, you've had your chance.
I
You're
am
done.
doing a proper...
Another disaster? Why do I even bother? I tried to do something nice, something selfless for this family.
I know, Mum.
I know, Mum. Is that your total contribution? Christ, Abby, oh, let me get a word in.
Wait, Mum, I need to tell you something. Something really bad has happened to Uncle Marcus.
I'm not interested.
No, but he's...
The man's a liar, Abby. I always hoped you wouldn't fall for it, and perhaps I should have done something when you were younger, but it wasn't easy for me either. After your father died, I thought, oh, if you want to turn to Uncle Marcus and not me, perhaps I should let you. And either you'd realise what it was like, or...
Mum, what are you talking about?
You really don't see it, do you? He's paranoid, Abby. Deceitful, always painting himself as the good guy, the victim. A few years ago, he thought a business partner was trying to kill him. He was sent all these threatening emails, anonymous emails. Wouldn't surprise me if Marcus was the one writing them.
What?
He went mad. He bought a gun, he bought a guard dog. It was all bullshit, completely in his head.
No, I don't understand.
It's all an act, Abby. Don't get sucked in.
Kid, we need to talk. Abby, please. Family that would never fucking lie to you. Huh.
I believe you.
You don't know how much I needed to hear that, Abby. Especially with how I'm feeling right now.
Okay. So, listen, I think I managed to get some useful stuff from Mum. Are you okay?
How many spiders do you see on my hand?
What?
Just answer the question.
I don't see any spiders.
Fuck. Shit, did you see that?
No,
Fucking crow in here. Ah! It's going for my eyes.
I can't see anything. There's nothing there.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
The hallucinations have started then. Doc says once I start seeing things, you can count how long I have left in minutes.
I bet I...
Of course I am. I always play nicely. I'm a delight.
The first session. I mean, if she'd just let me see Dad in the first place, I wouldn't have had to lie about the rest.
But there were plenty of scraps to scavenge. You've got to think bigger.
Happens. Just choose. Please.
It's thallium.
If you say so, kid. Chin chin.
Uncle Marcus?
You hear that? You hear that? The sound of my vital signs improving. He did it. He did it. He saved me.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Holy shit. Okay. Now, Abby. Now, why don't you go and finish this thing?
I can do this.
Well, where the hell have you been?
Which one of you did it?
Abby, are you okay?
Who did it?
Abby, explain yourself.
You tried to kill him! Who poisoned Uncle Marcus?
I don't get it.
Who was it? Who wanted to murder Uncle Marcus?
Abby, love, calm down. No
They
one...
did, Nan. They fucking did!
Abby, cut this out now.
Who fucking did it?
Right, that's enough. I warned you once.
Bastards!
Hey, kid.
I don't know who did it.
Abby.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. You saved me. Abby, you've done enough. Now for the rest of them. This ain't over.